What did you decide?
Not tonight.
Well, you've got to make a move.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Well, I am. So to keep it interesting, tonight we'll up the stakes.
What are we playing for?
How about the truth? Tell me about Eve.
What are you doing here?
Sitting? Watching the moon? Just want to make sure you got back in one piece.
Really, anything else?
I know how easy it is to get lost out there.
Yeah, well, I found my way.
Okay. Look, I didn't want to make you nervous. Maybe the directions helped?
They didn't hurt. Thank you.
All right. Well, now that I see you got home okay, I'll be heading back.
Wait. You have some, kind of nasty scratches on your arm there.
Sort of restoring this historic building. Guess I get a little clumsy sometimes.
Well, maybe you better let me take a look at those just to be on the safe side.
To be on the safe side.
I have some antibacterial inside. Why don't you come in?
Out here, it may not be such a good idea just to invite a complete stranger into your home.
You know what? You're right. Good night. Hey, look, I'm a doctor. You gotta trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. That looks like it could be infected. Will you come in and let me take a look at that?
You really think?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Carolyn.
Man, is she okay?
I wanted to warn you.
I never saw her. I swear she came out of nowhere.
Just get on your cell phone and call for help.
Okay. My
But
what?
payphone, any phone, just go and move. Get an ambulance. Carolyn, listen, if you can hear me, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Squeeze my hand. Anything. Oh, listen to me. You just hang on, okay? Just it helps. Oh. I am so sorry. With all my heart, I wish this didn't have to happen. I wish to God I didn't know this was the day. The day you had to die. Carolyn, don't move. Don't talk. What? Save your breath.
You have to tell me. How did you know this was going to happen? Who are you?
What are you bringing up Lambert for?
She seems to be on your mind.
Well, she is.
And why do you think that is?
You're not going to give me a break here, are you?
When have I ever?
She asked me to go away with her.
And you passed on happiness again. I warned you about that, Ian.
I had no choice.
You always have a choice.
I gave my word. I promised Ariana I would be with her.
To the bitter end, which is why instead of being happy and being with Eve, you came back to Ariana.
She's sick, she's scared, and she needs me. Why'd I even bother talking to you?
Because you think you've got no one else. That's why I'm here, isn't it? Oh, the great Saint Ian. When are you going to get over yourself? You're just one man, trying to do the work of a whole army. Well, you better cut yourself some slack before you lose the war and the woman you love.
You really are a doctor.
What was your first clue?
Laceration?
So, you're restoring some cabin out here?
Historic building.
Really? What kind?
The old kind.
Okay.
You came up all this way on your own.
Yes, I'm not one of those weak females who can't take care of themselves.
Oh, I didn't think you were. How long are you planning on staying?
I'm not sure. All right, you're all done.
I appreciate it. Maybe I can return the favor sometime.
No, that's not necessary, really.
You sure? I'm a pretty good cook.
Look, I came up here so that I could get away from everything.
I understand. I'll be on my way. Oh. Hey, you do have one of those cell phones, right?
Why, yes, I do. And I know how to use it, too.
Okay, well, just in case you are a long way from anybody. And if you need a neighbor, I'm probably the closest.
Thanks, neighbor.
Hey, remember to lock this.
You really don't think I can take care of myself, do you?
Just take my advice.
And you'll feel better in the morning?
Yeah. Thanks, Doc.
Oh, come on. All the way out here?
Somehow you knew I was gonna die.
Just hang on. Help us on the way.
There's so much I wanted to do.
Please, don't talk. Just try to relax, okay?
I've left nothing. I've done nothing.
That is not true. You have done so much for Cookie. And she is your legacy. A legacy that's going to live on. You will have a namesake. She will save so many lives that she will look just like you and be like you. A niece. You will have a niece named after you.
Tell me about her, please.
Remember when Cookie was little and she would say your name so fast that it sounded like Karen? That's her name. Karen. Your niece. She will have your dream, Carolyn. She will have your dream and she will see it through. She's a doctor. She'll be a doctor. And I will fall in love with her with all my heart. Karen will love and remember you her whole life. She'll never forget that, I promise. We will always remember you, Carolyn. Always.
Haven't you heard, Ian? You can't always control who lives and who dies.
I'm not in control of anything. Eve needs me. I'm not there for her. Then there's Frank Scanlon. Put his life on the line for Ariana and for me.
People make their own choices, can and will, without help from you, and it happens every day.
But I'm a doctor. I'm supposed to help and protect people. I'm supposed to protect you.
You've got to stop saying that. I had the most wonderful brother in the world. A man who put everyone's happiness before his own. A man who would walk miles to save someone he'd never met without ever knowing how to find his way home. You're always there to save everyone, Ian. Who's gonna save you? Your life's there for the taking. Don't stand about being stubborn. Grab it. Wrap your arms tight around it and give it a good squeeze, because you deserve it. Don't wait till the years are worn away and gone.
Just trying to make it better.
The world, you mean? Try starting a little closer to home. You've yet to fall asleep holding the woman you love in your arms. My dear brother, you are so busy saving the world. Don't you forget to save yourself. That would be such a waste.
Oh, good. Warm at last. Ian, I miss you so much. Whoa! Great. Great, great, great. That's great. That's just great. It's gonna be a long night, Eve. Long, cold night.
Your dreams are safe, Carolyn. She'll see them through.
Karen,
Yes.
my niece, the doctor. Take care of her.
I will.
Stand back!
You're too late.
I said let us in.
I said you're too late. I know.
You a doctor?
I drive just like you.
I'm not getting anything. Let's get her to GH.
Too late. You're too late.
Okay, ready? 1, 2. You want to follow us back to the hospital?
No. No, I know the way.
Oh no! Oh my God, Carolyn! Oh my God! What are they doing? That's my sister!
Cookie!
What are they doing?
Don't!
What happened now?
Out of the car, there's nothing anybody could have done.
How do you know? Did you drive? Did anybody
I
drive?
was with her at the end. Believe me. She was gone before they got here.
No! 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 This isn't true. This can't be happening. I was supposed to meet her at Kelly's. If I'd only have shown up, we'd still be there. We'd still be laughing. I could have saved her.
Oh, listen. Cookie, some things just happened. You couldn't have stopped this from happening. Do you hear me? No one could. No one.
Sorrow and sacrifice won't mean half as much as a bit of happiness, Ian.
All right. What can I do?
Forgive yourself. For my death, for the children you fought for in Africa, for the few patients who slipped through your fingers, for Ariana's pain, Eve's unhappiness, especially that.
I wonder what kind of life Eve would have with me. Of course, there's so much pain already.
That's a part of the game. You give your heart, you give your soul, you give yourself completely. That includes the troubles, too. And Eve knows that. Because those are the rules. She's out there somewhere, your soulmate, your much better half. What are you going to do about it? It's still your move.
All right. Thank you, Girl Scouts of America. Oh. Yes. Now I just need some of those Thin Mint cookies to go with some hot chocolate. If only I'd remembered to bring the Thin Mint cookies to go with the hot chocolate. All right. come on, Lambert. It's okay. You wanted to get away from it all and spend some quiet time in this cabin, away from it all. So that's what you got. You got a nice cabin, a nice roaring, well, you got a fire, and you've got heat and light. Light, more light would be good. More light. Never have enough light. Oh, there we go. Okay. Music. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Come on. What are you doing? What are you afraid of? Lambert, you're okay. It's just a little wind. And I don't know what else. I can take care of myself. And I can take care of both of us. I can. And I will.
Why, Carolyn?
Things just happen sometimes, and we can't change them, sweetheart, no matter how much we want to. I know how you're feeling.
No. No, you don't know how I'm feeling. My sister's dead. Because of me.
That is not true.
But if I would only
Listen to me. Listen to me. You have got to believe that there is a plan and a purpose to it all. It makes all the difference.
Do you believe there's a plan for why things happen the way they do?
I know there is.
How?
The same way I know your sister wouldn't want you blaming yourself. Especially when there is nothing to blame yourself for. She had peace in her heart, Cookie. Trust me, she would want you to go on living the way she did, the way she tried to teach you. Loving, laughing, dancing, helping where she could.
How do you know what she wanted?
I told you I saw it. In her eyes. And I see a lot of her in you, too.
I just loved her so much.
She knows that.
But she's gone. I'm all alone. And I'll always be alone.
Oh, no, you won't.
Cookie,
Daddy!
what's going on? They said get to First in Washington.
It's Carolyn.
Carolyn, what? What happened?
She's gone, Daddy. Like Mama. I took her to the hospital. It was a car.
It came out of nowhere. The police will have all the information.
I'm sorry, Daddy. She's dead.
No!
Carolyn.
No! Now, how the hell did this happen? Now, what happened?
Daddy, I don't know. I didn't see it. I wasn't
Now,
here.
you two were supposed to be together. You said you were going to meet at Kelly's.
I got held up.
So she was alone?
Yes. But I didn't know, Daddy, please.
Okay. Not you. Not you.
I'm so sorry, Daddy.
Here, we have to go.
But Daddy...
Now, okay?
Where?
We gotta go to the hospital and see my baby and say goodbye.
Karen, they've got to bring you back now more than ever. They've got to bring you back.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles. Time in a bottle. Next Port Charles.
So what can I do for you?
Let Jamal out of that race, and I'll make it worth your while.
We are going to Rhonda's house, and we are going to see if that computer can somehow connect us to 1973.
Why don't you come stay at my house?
In Pine Valley, it's all about Erica Kane and her world. On SoapNet, it's all about you. Coming up next is All My Children on SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
You never know who you'll bump into on...